What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Wizard101 console walkthrough. We went ahead and did a tiny little bit of stuff off camera. Went ahead and got Empower. Let me show y'all. Oh, whoops. Dude, what? Okay, there. So they haven't fully updated it yet. As I said earlier, console is a bit behind. So I won't be having it in my deck yet, but I'm ready to use it once they update it. Because they're making it pretty good now. Let's go and continue with Hannibal One Tusk.
You looking for passage to the Elephant Nation? You want a fast ship? You never heard of the Zafarian Queen? Doesn't matter anyway, my boat's broke. I traded the broken boiler to a lunatic called Aesop Thornpaw. I think he lives out in the savannah. Look, kid, if you can get my boiler back, sure. I can take you up to Stone Town. I owe Amelie that much at least.
Alright, cool. I do remember Aesop Thornpaw. So we'll head on over to him at the savannah. Alright. So yeah, we actually did level up off camera, which is kind of unfortunate. Like, we were like literally barely not leveled yet. Okay. Click here. I want to use the Neiman Rock teleporter. Cool.
Jumbo! It's been a while, young wizard. What have you been up to? This useless, broken boiler that rogue Hannibal traded me, I gave him good beer tongue for that. Wait, you want the boiler? That boiler is an art piece. It ties the lawn together. I couldn't possibly give it away. Trade for it? What a terrific idea. I hear the Dogman tribe had a bumper crop from their garden. If you could get that chief to give you some vegetables, I'd be happy to give you this piece of junk. My centerpiece.
My centerpiece. Alright, buddy. Now we gotta head to the other teleporter here. Head on back to Thunderhoof's village. And then to Darkmane's village. Cool.
Jumbo, young wizard. You need some vegetables for that mischief maker, Aesop Thornpaw. He's not my favorite person, but you did us a good turn getting the garden growing. Of course you can have what you need.
Oh, there we go. I just collect these? Okay, yeah. The arrow's bugging. Alright, teleporter. Teleporter. And we'll head on to Aesop. I like the car, though. My guy seems so chill.
What a great haul. The boiler. Sure, take it back to Captain Hannibal.
Alright, perfect. Port back to our marker.
Hey, you got the boiler!
You know me. Oh, look at his one tusk.
Nice work getting the boiler back. Of course, we still aren't going anywhere fast. Rusty thing is still broken. I bet the Baobab Library has a do-it-yourself book for fixing things like this. Go check with the librarian, kill him on Copperleaf, would you? And if you figure it out, please fix it for me.
Okay. We'll just leave the marker here. You know what I'm saying? Port back to the town. Or Baobab. We'll head to the Crown from here. Should be good. Okay. Oh.
Hello again, young wizard. You need a book on how to repair a steamship boiler? Luckily, I have a few do-it-yourself books from Malibu. Just gathering those. Take what you need, and good luck.
Oh, I almost poured it away. I would have lost it.
You skim the shelf of books and select one called Do-It-Yourself Steamship Repair.
All right, we'll pour it on back to Hannibal. And then go to the Zafarian Queen.
You follow the instructions. Step 1, get a large pipe wrench, a heavy vise, and some copper coil. Step 2, wind the heavy-duty copper coil into concentric stacked coils. Step 3, use a do-it-yourself spell to fix the boiler.
My bad about that. Oh, is that it? I thought there was going to be some like type of cut scene where it like, I don't know, like a wrench comes out. I don't know, anything.
You fixed the boiler? Great, kid. Don't get cocky. Looks like we're ready to set sail. Hop on the Zafarian Queen. Next stop, Stone Town.
All right, let's go. Hannibal. Oh boy.
See, kid, the Zafarian Queen sails smooth as silk. Welcome to Stone Town, the heart of the Elephant Nation. If you ever need to go back to Baobab in a hurry, I'd be happy to take you. Amelie gave you a letter for the Elephant Queen. Take it to the Darajani Palace. Tell the guard you're an envoy from Zamunda.
All right, I am an envoy from Zamunda. Cool. I think it's crazy. Oh shoot. I think I'll say it real quick. I think it's crazy about the mic, how little it picks up if I'm not talking into it. Like if I'm talking right here, you can't hear much, and it sounds bad. But if I'm talking like into the mic, you can hear it. I don't know. Kind of interesting. Like obviously,
State
but
your business, outsider. You have a letter from the zebras for Queen Ariana? I would take you to her, but if I leave my post, some of the Musut berserkers might storm the gates. If you can chase some away, I could then let you in without worrying about my post.
okay, that's fair. I think these guys are fire, if I'm not mistaken. I'll go ahead and add this guy. He's got a cool mask. Yeah, these guys are fire. All right, bring it on. Bring it on, bro. Honestly, is Morganth crazy right here? Okay, yes it was. Yes it was. All right, we'll just go ahead and blade up. And then Scarecrow next turn. Yeah, it is annoying that we can't enchant Morganth. Definitely a big nerf. Like, if we can enchant Morganth, ooh, it'd be insane. There we go. Alright, we gotta get 2 more, no problem. I'll definitely try and Morganth first turn. So I think that'll kill. I don't know. Come on, crit. No crit? Well, yeah, this is not killing. Oh. Well, that was lame. How did we, like, not even crit? That's crazy. Yeah, it's always a nerf when they use these like ice versions of their spells. Or fire versions of ice spells. Alright, we'll just pass again. And then pass again. And I mean, it honestly would have just been better to not have Morianth, but now I know. And they're definitely chipping away at our health, that's for sure. And it's not like they're out of pips either. But I don't think they can kill me, even if they both crit. There we go. And that is 4. Perfect. Alright, let me in.
Well fought. Thank you for chasing them off. The chaos is getting closer every day. While you were fighting, I told Queen Ariana about you. She said to send you right in.
Ooh, perfect. Okay, let's take a look at Ashley. We'll go ahead and send her an ad. Wow, okay. The disrespect. Alright, Ariana. How did you guys build this? That's what I want to know.
You are the envoy from Zamunda? I don't see any stripes. Ah, I see. What word from Zamunda? Will they release my son, lay down arms and pay retribution? Or must we destroy them? You say they do not have my son? And the evil magician who cursed them has been driven out? Your words have the ring of truth, wizard. Sadly, my people are too caught up in the bloodlust to sheath their swords.
Well, then tell them to sheath their swords, bro.
The only way to
What?
end this war is to find my son. Speak to my trusted advisor, War Oliphant Hathi Iron Trunk. He said they caught another wizard. He will talk with you.
Bro, oh my gosh. Alright, bro, whatever. Let's go, Shadow. Shadow, we're just training, bro. Don't worry. It's just a training arc. Mental fortitude training arc. Alright. Bro, I know. I know we're about to have to fight these Black Tusk cultists.
You are a small creature, aren't you?
Am I that much smaller than you?
Prince Tizire, he went to study with your people, didn't he? Like the stories of our first queen who left the jungle to learn. And now, look what's happened. We are at war. Madness in our streets. We did catch a wizard who confirmed our suspicions. Zebras kidnapped the prince. We put the wizard in the zoological gardens. If you want to talk to him, ask the Greyhorn mercenary, Rocksteady Steelhorn.
Yeah, I guess I'm much smaller than he is. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Head on over to Rocksteed Steelhorn. Do our thing. Then we'll go see the wizard. He's in the zoo.
You want to see the wizard? Not without a royal order, you don't. Go tell Hathi the zoo is closed.
Bro. I thought Hathi was tough, bro. I didn't know the gatekeeper could just, like, or farm on him like that.
How rude!
Yeah, for real.
Those greyhorns are getting out of hand.
Alright, now we have to make it about race, bro. That was just one homie, bro. Wow.
Go back to the Darajani Palace and ask Queen Oriana for her royal ring. If you bring it to me, I can write a royal order.
It's pretty deep here, bro. Dude, it's also frustrating. I accidentally made an account back in the day with the handle Stephen David Plummer on YouTube, and that's what I wanted to make this one, but I can't. Because I can't log into that one. I don't know how. I don't remember the email or anything. I know it's me, though. Like, it's a photo of me in the profile. Like, I just don't know how to go in there and change it. But that's sort of what this is. Stephen David Plummer YouTube Official. That's what that stands for. So it's like, I don't even mind. I don't mind.
Ah, young wizard. What have you been up to? You need my royal ring? Well, if it's for Hathi, I suppose. Here you go. Don't lose it.
Alright, we'll head on back to Hathi. I should definitely leave a marker somewhere, as opposed to just not leaving a marker anywhere. Alright. Yeah, so I want to find a way to go get that account. You know, change the name. We'll see what I do.
Well done.
I'm just feeling, like, disorganized.
Now that we have the royal ring, I can write you a royal order. There's just one thing, but I forget what it is. Wait, I know. I never forget a thing. Some scoundrels broke into my tower yesterday and stole my pen and parchment. I need you to hunt these Musuth berserkers down and get my pen and parchment back. I'd do it myself, only, they are dangerous.
Yeah, that's fair. I got it. Don't you worry, bro. Alright, we'll make our way on over back to the Musuth berserkers. Arthur Night King? Holy smokes. Dude. Oh my gosh, that's totally a Fire Force reference. I'm taking a picture of this and showing my friend. That is crazy. Yeah, I'm literally sending it to him right now. Is this a Fire Force reference? If so, W. Alright. Back to the Musuth Berserkers. I should have said if it is instead of if so. It's whatever. Peep game. Not doing the Morganth. I honestly couldn't have. Didn't even get the pip. Dude, I wonder what my friend's gonna think. He just said W. Or like 8 W's, but I'm not gonna sit here and say W, W, W. Like, come on. Alright, let's go ahead and enchant our scarecrow, and then we'll use it. Oh my gosh, I feel like we've been fizzling a lot. Alright, we'll go ahead and hit again. Alright, did we get it? Yep, perfect. Alright, I'm going to leave a marker right here, because it's kind of just in the middle of everything.
My pen and parchment! Well done! I write out the royal order and I stamp it with the royal ring, like so. Take this back to the zoological garden and demand entrance. Don't take no for an answer. Speak to that wizard.
Let's go. Buddy, hype me up. Oh, I should have markered. Marker. Boom. It'll definitely help a little bit. Oh, shoot. Dude, the sun's just like beaming in my eyes right now. Oh my god.
You again? What's this? You expect me to believe this is a royal order? Huh, I guess it is. Alright, you can go in.
Okay. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. I had to back up a little bit. Lael, bro.
Hey, I know you. You're that kid in the next class that everyone is raving about. Man, it's good to see a familiar face. This trip has been the pits. Bugs attacked us in the savannah, and again outside Zamunda. They caught Professor Unlilo and the others, including Prince Tiziri.
Bugs?
I ran away until I saw a boat on the river. I told them my story, but the only words they heard were prince and zebras. They threw me into this place, a zoo. Can you believe it? Would you ask Queen Ariana to release me now that she's listening?
Sure. Of course, bro. You know I'll get you out of there. Alright. So they all have the Tusk name. I'm sort of interested in the dynamics, bro. Like, they got one Tusk, Silver Tusk. Homie out there was like a different type of Tusk, but they're all Tusk. Is that just like the royal name?
You want me to release the wizard from the zoo? Let me think on it.
Like, does she even have tusks, bro?
Our wizard is fascinating. Did you know he loves peanut butter? Especially in one of those little hollow rubber toys. Loves it. The noise from the streets is distressing me. It just pains my head. The Musoth berserkers are getting worse, and the Greyhorns are snorting and grunting and breaking things. Speak to Hathi, would you?
Alright. Gonna move on to Hathi Iron Tusk. Or Iron Trunk. Ooh, I didn't notice that. Okay. Also, let me check our level. Yeah, level 61. 6-1. Wow, bro.
It does seem to be getting worse out there, doesn't it? Things are getting out of hand. We need to get to the bottom of all this unrest. This is what I think you should do. Go into the street and teach those Greyhorns they can't carry on like this. Show them we elephants aren't ones to mess around.
I just flexed on bro. I literally just flexed on bro. Alright, let's show him we elephants aren't ones to push around, bro. We don't want these gray horns acting up. That felt weird to say. Oh, whoops. Travis, get in here, bro. Get in here, Travis. Get in here, Travis. Alright, fine. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and blade up here. What's this gonna be? A moon shield? Yeah. Oh. But he's got no mount, just a dream. Look at him. He honestly looks pretty fast. Boom. Okay. Scarecrow. So you do have to do a decent amount. But the double 45 blades is a pretty crack setup. There we go. That would have killed it, even with no crit through a 50% shield. So, we're chilling. Alright, let me go ahead and take a look at realms. We're gonna hop in Ambrose. There is a battle going on. Looks like he ended it. Do you need another one, bro? Yeah, he does. Tempest him, bro. Hopefully he Tempest. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think he hit. He looks like the Brandon minion. I wonder if he did that on purpose.
The queen has proven she is weak and surrounded by fools. We will not follow someone we do not respect.
Okay. Lots of storms here. Alright, I don't know if Broski's on my quest, but whatever.
That sounds dire, but you showed them, eh? We showed those Greyhorns a thing or three, didn't we? The old tusk trunk does it every time. But the Greyhorns are far from the last of it. The Masooth Berserkers are doing incalculable damage to our city. I'm asking you to help get to the bottom of why they are so angry. Challenge a few to a duel. See if you can find any clues.
Gotta fight the Masooth Berserkers again. Okay. Oh, so I guess bro has to fight the cultists. So looks like we're not on the same quest. Oh well. Maybe this is where we Morganth. Straight up. Nah, I don't think so. I'm not feeling the crit. Bro, that Oz guy's just chilling. We'll go ahead and enchant just 45 blade again. Alright, let's go ahead and hit. Fire dragon. Can't even see me. Come on, Wiz. Alright, this will get us back up to full as always. Gotta love it.
The last Musuth Berserker you defeat drops a curious-looking headdress. The gem adorning it seems to have some potent spell.
Okay.
What a curious-looking headdress. I don't know what that is. I need you to take this headdress to the market. Maybe one of the merchants there knows what it is. I would start with the merchants Aziza Roughfoot and Shara Whitetusk. See what they know.
Alright. At least it's still in Stone Town. I thought for a second we had to go back to Baobab Market. I was about to be like, what? Dude, Ashley's got the Jade Oni pet. That's kind of tough.
Jumbo, outsider.
Jumbo?
What do you have there? No,
This is the
I've never
stupidest
seen that
Jumbo I've
particular
ever
style of
seen, bro.
headdress before. It looks foreign.
What happened to Jumbo? Or something
You
chill?
need someone who knows outsider culture well. There is such a merchant, but I do not know her.
Alright, move on. Let me move on to the next
I
person,
think
bro.
she's called Kella something. You'll have to ask around
Just
for her.
absolutely pointless. This is her. You just said it's her name is Kella. Kella's right here. You got something tough for me? Nah. Alright. Let me talk to Shara.
Hello, stranger. Are you buying or selling? Something else? Let me see that.
I got good vibes here.
What an unusual gemstone. It reminds me of something, but I cannot say where I might have seen it before.
Okay.
You need an expert in such mysteries. I've heard of a merchant called Longthought. If you can find her, I bet she'd know.
Yeah, Kella Longthought, bro. I literally tried to talk to her, bro.
Jumbo, Wizard.
Oh, that's a chill
You don't see
Jumbo.
it
That's what I'm
around
talking
here
about.
often. Ah, let me see what you have there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a chill Jumbo.
I've seen its like before, but I confess, I don't know where it comes from or
Alright.
who might have made it.
Didn't they all just give me that same answer?
The elephant you need to ask is Tala Snake Squasher. She knows everything.
I think they're just messing with me at this point. Low key.
Can I help you? Jumbo, little wizard.
Okay.
Where in the spiral do you hail from? Beyond Wizard City? Most interesting.
Yeah, we come from Earth. It's chill.
You're lucky you found me here today. I'm packing for a big expedition. The fighting and calamity do not agree with me. I plan to visit many spiral worlds to bring back new wares. Marleybone, Mushu, Avalon, Polaris, all the common stops.
So that's interesting that they actually said Avalon. I mean, and this is just me assuming that they haven't changed the dialogue, right? I assume that they really did say, because I mean, I wasn't caught up at this point. But I assume when they said Avalon, it's like, oh, that's gonna be an upcoming world. When they said Polaris, oh, that's gonna be an upcoming world. You know what I'm saying?
But you have been diligent in your efforts to find me, so let us see how I can assist you. Yes, this headdress is not of elephantine make. It tugs at a memory, but you see how it is damaged here? If you could recover several more, I would be better able to determine its origin. Please, treat with the berserkers for them.
Holy smokes. Okay. Level 62. Something I did want to try out is that it kind of seemed like I could just train Skeletal Dragon at level 62. So let's go see if that's correct, or that's just for other people to do. That would make more sense. But I just want to go check this out. You guys will see what I'm saying in a second. Hey, level 62 is great progress though, for real. Okay. What? Okay, so we just learned Skeletal Dragon like that? So there's no more quests? That is so interesting. Okay. Well, we have Skeletal Dragon now. Will that ever be useful? Like, no. Not right now, at least. Okay, but that is interesting, because I know the quest to get Skeletal Pirate is still there, so that's honestly really confusing me. Whatever. Use Skeletal Pirate now, though. Cool. I mean, Skeletal Dragon. I don't know how many times I just said Skeletal Pirate. I'm an idiot. Alright. So yeah, sure it seemed like they've sent us back to these Muzuth Berserkers a lot, and it's not really like I'm fighting the cultists or anything. Like, I understand that story-wise we're focused on the Muzuth Berserkers right now, but, you know. But yeah, we've definitely been making great level progress, that's for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and Scarecrow here. Oh my gosh, no way. I feel like we've been fizzling a lot, dude. Like, seriously. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and Morganth, because we're like that. Yeah, I know why these guys are just so stubborn and dedicated to using, like, the fire versions of ice spells. It's just interesting. Alright, let's go. Let's get that crit and then crit through on both of them. Come on now. Yep, got the crit. Let's crit through on both. No! That's what I get. That's what I deserve. Alright, pass. Wow. It's kind of anticlimactic, no? Oh, just crit on me, why don't ya? It's like, dude, even if he crit, I'd still have 1,300 health. Like, I don't know, dude. And I'm as under-leveled as possible. Let's keep that real. I also don't have waterworks gear. Like, my pet is mid. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like they gotta ramp it up soon, bro. And it's like, yeah, there are ways to challenge yourself, but I mean in the main quest line. The main quest line, you know, they've made pretty accessible, let's be honest here. It does get harder later on, 100%. And this is probably the easiest spot. They made that level 48 spell good for max levels to use. So, you can think about how just overpowered this thing is for on-level people to use. Alright. That's going to go ahead and be where we leave off in today's episode. I appreciate you guys all for watching. And yeah, we'll continue on with Zafaria tomorrow. Alright. Later.